Just kidding. Did you take it seriously? It was just a little joke.
No way. I'm sorry, but...
Wait, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it you want to talk about?
I've liked you all along, Keiichi.
What? Miss Elgino, but now you say you like Sato, but aren't you going somewhere after graduation?
Yeah, that's right. Even if Keiichi says yes here, there's no way I could be with him. Just kidding. Did you take it seriously? It was just a little joke. I just wanted to tease you a bit.
Too bad, Sato. But we're talking about the class queen here. Even if it's just a joke, I'd be jealous of a confession from Miss Elgino. Yeah, I've got a nice memory to finish high school with. Maybe I should brag about it to everyone in class.
Keiichi, I'm sorry.
Hey, Sato, are you listening? Ah, sorry. Geez, don't space out while we're working. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work in the development department at Doki Doki Motors. Sato, did you finish the materials I asked for? Yeah, I think they're perfect. I'm always asking you for favors. I appreciate it. Don't worry about it. I help you because I enjoy it. Still, you're amazing, Kenichi. You work so hard and you look cool doing it. I have to work hard too if I want to get involved in car development and production soon. As long as you're with me, I'll make sure you get some real work, so don't worry about it. I want to start working on the design soon. If I keep working hard, I wonder if there will be a day when I can shine like you, Kenichi. An arranged marriage? My dad set it up, but I've got an important project right now. I don't have time to get distracted by relationship. She's not my type anyway, and I'd rather wait a bit longer before thinking about marriage. Sato, could you go in my place? Me? I'm counting on you. She's the daughter of one of our clients, so I can't just blow her off. Please? So, here I am. But what should I even talk about?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, Keiichi?
Miss Elgino?
What are you doing here?
What should I do? I can't believe Miss Elgino is the one I'm meeting. Because of what happened in high school, this is super awkward. I want to leave.
Awkward?
Huh?
Well, that's the kind of look you have on your face.
Sorry, actually.
So that's how it is.
Sorry for surprising you.
Don't worry about it.
Given the situation, I'm really sorry, but I think I'll head home.
Oh, wait! There's something I need to tell you, Keiichi.
What?
Actually, my father started a new business, but it's not doing well at all. We've been covering the operating funds with help from Tokimeki Electric, but there's no profit, and it's been in deficit for a while.
So the arranged marriage, huh?
I thought if the marriage went through, I could help my father, but it seems I wasn't good enough.
In times like these, let's look on the bright side. For example, you didn't have to marry someone you don't love. Isn't that a win? If you're down, your father will worry, you know?
You're still as good as ever at cheering people up. I've always liked that kind and gentle side of you. Do you remember back in high school when I jokingly confessed to you? That wasn't a joke at all.
What?
At first, I thought I'd just study abroad without saying anything. I had already decided to go to university overseas, and after that, there was an arranged marriage. That fell apart when the business started to struggle, though. But I didn't want to leave you behind with my feelings bottled up.
She's about to cry.
That's why I told you. But I never expected Sasaki and the others to witness it.
So that's why you covered it up like that in the moment.
terrible, wasn't I? I'm really sorry. I've wanted to apologize for so long.
You thought about me that much?
There hasn't been a single day when I forgot about you, Keiichi. So I was really happy to see you today. I'll handle my father, so don't worry about today.
Wait, Miss Ogino. I want to help you.
What?
I can't just ignore it when you're in trouble. If it's something I can help with, let's figure it out together, so please rely on me.
Thank you, Keiichi.
What's the problem at Tokimeki Electric?
We've branched out into the automobile industry, but we're struggling with the design of electric vehicles.
In that case, how about something like this?
Wow! Did you draw this, Keiichi?
Yeah, since I got into cars, I've been sketching designs like that in my free time.
Why don't you show this at work?
There are way more talented people around me.
You're being way too humble. At our company, you'd be hired on the spot.
Really?
I'm not lying. I never lie to you again, Keiichi.
If that's true, could you let me interview with your company?
Are you sure?
What I really want to do is develop cars. I've also been thinking about a career change, so I'd love to take the opportunity.
Got it.
And that's how I secured my new job. I can't believe you're really leaving our company. Sato, you can be a bit absent-minded, so I'm worried about you. Thanks, I'll do my best not to mess up. Kenichi, thank you for everything up until now too. If you had stayed a bit longer, you might have gotten more involved in development, you know? Are you really sure about this? Yeah, I just felt like I couldn't keep relying on you guys forever. I'm going to work hard. I see. Make sure you don't cause any trouble over there, alright? I guess I won't be able to count on you anymore. And then, a few months later. This is bad! Our company's performance is declining rapidly. I wanted to be independent and not be seen as living off my father's reputation. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face. Why is this happening? What went wrong? This might be the reason. What is this? Recently, Tokimeki Electric's performance has been improving. Upon investigation, it seems they've succeeded in developing something called an electric vehicle. Their designs have changed significantly from what they had before, and they appear to be catching the customer's attention. We don't have any cars that are this innovative. I believe that's why we're starting to fall behind. I've heard that most of the car designs that have been selling well so far were designed by you. However, it seems like the recent ones have been a total flop. What's going on? Well... I've been a bit curious about this for a while, but Kenichi, isn't the car design you submitted very similar to the one Sato drew? The content was strikingly similar to the design Sato showed us at that drinking party before. Really? But Kenichi, you always said Sato's designs weren't good enough and rejected them. Why was that? I thought his designs were pretty good. Well, what are you talking about? His designs often lacked something in terms of the engine and functionality. I was just giving Sato advice on that and incorporating it into my own designs. Despite that, it seems your recent proposals haven't been adopted by the development department. Well, I've been overwhelmed with meetings and paperwork, so I haven't had time to think about designs slowly. Now that I think about it, the one who checked on me when I was struggling with design and functionality was Sato. When I needed to reevaluate the engine aspects of a project, Sato helped me out and worked through ideas with me. Maybe it was because he was paying attention to everything that we were able to accomplish more than what was expected of us. Sato was doing that while also assisting you, wasn't he? He may not have stood out, but he was a real behind-the-scenes asset for us, wasn't he? Kenichi, we need Sato.
We didn't realize how much of an asset he was, and we mistakenly thought we could handle everything ourselves. Everyone else is swamped with deadlines and projects, and we're all in a panic. Isn't there any way we can get Sato back?
Well, I know you're saying that.
Wait, I've got an idea. Let's propose a business partnership with Tokimeki Electric. We could have Sato dispatched here, even if it's as a temporary transfer. This way, it would be a win-win for both sides.
Dad, you are a genius. Let's set up a meeting right away.
We've been expecting you.
What? Why is Sato here?
I requested this. He has extensive knowledge about cars within our company. I didn't feel confident handling this on my own, so I decided to enlist his help.
I see. It seems you're relying on him quite a bit.
This is bad. At this rate, Sato will find out how unreliable I am. To be blunt, I'd like to establish a business partnership with your company. You've been having explosive success with electric vehicles, while we've been focusing on gasoline cars. If we team up, we'd be unstoppable. Don't you think that's a powerful combination?
I see, that's a wonderful proposal.
Right?
However, we already have a reliable partner we've contracted with. So while we appreciate the offer, we'll have to pass this time.
What?
We manufacture gasoline cars that are among the most popular in the country, you know? Don't you think it would be a waste to miss out on doing business with us?
Indeed, Tokimeki Motors has certainly garnered great support in the domestic market.
Well, what's with that ambiguous wording?
Don't you have something just as impressive as what you've got going on?
No way!
I'm the business partner you're talking about.
Dad?
Grandpa?
Sorry for being late. I never expected to encounter in-flight troubles. What bad luck.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Takanaka. We're fine here, so please don't worry about it.
What's Grandpa doing here?
As I mentioned earlier, it's because of our Kirameki Motors has signed a contract with Tokimeki Electric. I got to know Miss Yui through your father when she was studying abroad. You heard about arranged marriage, right? That was something I set up.
What? But Dad never mentioned anything like that.
Well, of course he didn't. If I had told him it was from me, Shinji would probably reject it before even discussing it with Kenichi. He'd be upset if I, someone he sees as a rival, proposed something like that. So I asked Shinji's secretary to smooth things over for me. So that's what it was. She was originally your father's secretary. I never imagined that arranged marriage was connected to Dad. To turn down an arrangement with such a wonderful young lady. You all might want to broaden your perspectives and pay more attention to your surroundings. Damn it. When I returned to Japan last month, I heard about electric vehicles from Miss Yui's father. He asked if we could collaborate to start a new venture, so we agreed to form a partnership.
That's why at the moment we're well stocked on gasoline cars.
No way. More importantly, you all... Yes?
Yes?
Why did you let such a talented individual as Sato slip through your fingers? Have you seen his designs? They're all fantastic. Designs? What? You don't know? Sato, do you have them?
Ah, yes. Is this what you're talking about? This is the design sketch for our most popular wagon? And it's even older than the one I first saw.
This is bad.
Didn't Kenichi have the original concept?
What?
The original concept Kenichi has was something I drew first. After seeing this, Kenichi put together the proposal on my behalf, since I'm not good with words, and made it a reality. What? So, you're saying the real original concept was drawn by Sato?
No, I was drawing inspiration from Sato's designs and incorporating it into my own.
Could it be that you were actually the one being helped by Sato?
I didn't want to lose. Sato's designs were so innovative that I felt I had to keep up. But it was impossible.
Keiichi, I'm telling you this sincerely. Would you consider coming back to our company? I don't mind if it's as a temporary transfer. Without you, our development department is in chaos, and at this rate the management of our company is also in jeopardy. I'm sorry, but right now Tokimeki Electric is my top priority. With the business starting with Kirameki Motors, things are going to get busy. I can't leave any gaps.
Give it up, Shinji. This was also a mistake on your part.
Once the business starts to stabilize, let's reconsider then. By that time, I might have further improved my skills.
I see. So the fish that got away was a big one. Let's go home, Kenichi, everyone.
Yes.
I'm glad that the negotiations with Kirameki Motors went well.
It's all thanks to you, Keiji. Hey, Keiji, can I ask you about your response from that time?
Huh?
I want to be with you. I don't want just a work-only relationship.
I never really said how I felt, did I? I like you too, Yui. I want to be with you forever. And so I started dating Yui.
Kenichi, the design progress from Section 2 is being asked about.
I know.
Kenichi, have you corrected the omissions in the proposal from earlier?
I can't deal with that right now. Ah, come on. Please give me Sato back.
Thank you for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.